What actually happens when your US visa expires while you are still in America? A lot of people assume that the moment the visa stamp in their passport expires, they must immediately leave the United States. But that is not necessarily true. Here is the important difference. Your visa is primarily a travel document that allows you to travel to a US port of entry and request admission. Your authorized period of stay inside the United States is generally determined separately by US Customs and Border Protection when you enter the country. That information is recorded on your Form Y-94. For example, imagine your visa stamp expires on August 1st, but your I-94 says you are admitted until November 30. In that situation, the expiration of your visa on August 1st does not, by itself, mean you must leave that day. You may generally remain until your authorized stay ends on November 30th, provided you continue complying with the conditions of your immigration status. But the opposite situation is extremely important. Suppose your visa is valid until 2028, but your I-94 says your authorized stay ends on November 30th, 2026. You generally cannot remain until 2028 simply because the visa stamp is still valid. Your I-94 controls your authorized period of stay for that admission. If you need additional time, depending on your immigration classification and circumstances, you may need to request an extension or change of status from USCIS before your authorized stay expires. Remaining beyond your authorized stay can create serious immigration consequences and may affect future visa eligibility. And there is another major issue: travel. If your visa expires while you are legally staying in the United States, you may be able to remain based on your authorized stay. But if you leave the country, you will generally need a valid visa to seek re-entry, unless a specific exception applies. So remember this simple distinction: your visa tells you when you can use it to seek entry. Your I-94 generally tells you how long you are authorized to stay after admission. Always check your latest I-94 after entering the United States instead of relying only on the expiration date printed on your visa.